What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Money Grand National Series. We are at O'Reilly Raceway Park, and I'm just gonna kind of give you a brief rundown since the race is actually still going on right now. But I figured I wouldn't have to save the replay of this one. So, here's the green flag. But literally the second the race started, I believe it was the 54 of Hermes Sadler, had an issue. Yep, there he is, smoking turns 1 and 2, and that's gonna bring out a quick caution. And the caution was so quick that we just decided to rack him back up. But Ian Slager in the 86 car gets into the back of Paul Tracy, spins him on out. That's a little bit ironic for reasons. But yeah, that was your first quick caution. Now let's hop into the live feed. So, not much is going on here. Tracy's vibing in the back. The 08 has some damage from somewhere. I didn't see that at first. Val Wolf. What happened to you, Val? Hold on. Now, I'm intrigued in this. What happened to my homie here? A little sis, as I like to call it. Not paying attention. Oh my goodness, what in the world? 3 wide, gets in her teammate Ian, and bounces off the inside wall with Aaron Fike, and then just knocks the cone over. Alright then. Well, that happened, I guess. Yeah. 20 laps in, though. It's been all Kevin Harvick. It's been all Kevin Harvick. He's running both the races in Indiana this weekend. He's gonna, after this race, fly over, or drive over, I guess, to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and, take a look at his car, help the crew in the garage, stuff like that. Then, he's gonna go home and get ready for the race tomorrow. So, it's gonna have a busy day, or busy weekend here, as usual. There's certain Cup regulars not in this race, but the ones that are, as usual, are Carl Edwards. He loves to drop down to the Busch Series, or Grand National, excuse me, Series. Another one is Kyle Busch, wherever he is. Here he is. So yeah. Anyway, it's hard to pass on the bottom. More banking up high than there is down low, so yeah, I guess that is one unique quality about this racetrack. You can try to go down there and make something work, but it'll be very hard to get it to stick. It's kind of like Irwindale. Here comes the 22 as well. Kenny Wallace trying to catch these two as they are fixing to battle it out. It's the 48 of Shane Beal catching the 11 of Paul Menard. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. To O'Reilly Raceway Park, or Indianapolis Raceway Park. Move the soil. Raceway Park. Whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. The 78 of Jerry Robertson goes a lap down. Kevin Harvick works his way to the back half of the field, and now Ian Slager, making his first Grand National Series start, is going to go a lap down as well. Now Slager slated to drive that 86 car in the MG Cup Series part-time as well. A friend of Chris Max, just like Val Wolf, was recommended as a replacement driver for him. Val Wolf, of course, unable to run the full or even most of the MG Cup races because the past series schedule isn't really a companion. But she's able, doesn't really have companion weekends, but she's able to run some of these races. She is willing to travel for this series. Just kind of learn. She is going to be racing full-time in this series next season, so it's pretty cool for her. Ian Slager just trying to get a little bit of track time and experience here in America. Comes from Canada. He's a Canadian boy, and just kind of used to the short track, so he's doing a lot better here than he normally would at other tracks, but he's trying to get his feet wet in American stock cars here. He's going to be racing part-time in this series and looking to make a deal for the past series sometime in the future. We'll have to stay updated on that, but we know about past next season. It'll be Jerry Cook driving that number 97, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe Ian can share the ride, or if Jerry's good enough, maybe who knows, we'll see. But anyways, the 21 getting by the 0, putting more cars a lap down, and well, we're gonna have a halfway caution coming up in just a couple of laps here, because pit stops do exist at this racetrack. So there we go. Halfway caution is out. And yeah, so allow everybody to pit. Now, Kevin Harvick doesn't like that, but man, as dominant as that car seems to be, I think he'll be alright. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him, but you know. And yeah, so anyways, this is where we jump through the caution just a little bit, allow people to pit. Are they pitting? Doesn't look like it, but we're gonna pretend they are just for entertainment purposes. Now they can make it to the end on fuel. So lap cars are gonna be dropping to the tail end of the field, and we'll rack them up double file once again for this after this halfway break, and that might actually hurt Kevin Harvick because he's gonna be restarting on the bottom where there's less banking. So Brad Teague lines up in P2. Oh, my apologies. Did not know that I was about to sneeze until the very last second. I was going to try to mute, but snuck up on me there way too quickly. So, anyways, here we go. Green flag back in the air. Brad Teague got the jump on Harvick there, but Kevin Harvick rockets through turns 1 and 2 like it's absolutely nothing. 3 wide behind him. Shane Meal down on the flat. He's going to merge back up pretty well there. Now 3 wide once again here. Through the middle goes Mike Harmon. Can't quite get it to work. Danny O'Quinn got that top side to work pretty well there as he absolutely rolled it through. Oh, into the wall goes Curtis Davis. That's going to bunch these guys up back here. Davis going wide, checks up a little bit, trying not to hit that wall again. And the 77 is going to squeeze through. Bernie Lamar gains 2 spots there with that 3 wide pass through the middle. Anyways, we're still rolling. And I knew Harvey would get his way back out to the front. Caution. Back out once again here. Kyle Busch has found the outside wall. We're gonna check it out. A little bit of 3 wide, and it just didn't work out. Dave Blaney goes down, collects the 5, and into the wall goes to both of them. Interesting. Strange, but interesting. Tim Sauter had to slam on the brakes to avoid it there as well. So, anyways, as I change the caution settings, bring it back to live and jump through the pace laps. Going green, nope, gonna have to wait one more time. Alright, there we go. So, Now the lap cars will get a chance to head towards the front of the pack and line up on the inside line. Fight for their laps back. We are restarting single file. Now, here we go. Pace car is in. Field is in control of Kevin Harvick. Not Harvick, so I don't know how or why I'm put an S at the end of his name. Coming through 3 and 4, here we go. Bringing flag back in the air, we're racing once again. Harvick drives away Curtis Davis and Jay Sauter. Kind of just in the way here. That's allowing Paul Menard to sneak through and try to steal second away from that 52 car. Brad T trying to fight back down low. Here comes the 48 diving underneath the 01. The 7 trying to follow through. Menard up high, clears. Brad Teague, and Teague is down on the flat. Menard checks up, he's down on the flat now, trying to get by the 0. Car in the wall further back, they're keeping it straight. And another one in the wall is Aggie Vidovic. Or no, that was, yeah, it was Vidovic. Vidovic was on pit road earlier, trying to fix some sort of issue with that car. It looks like they've solved the problem. They've gotten them back out there, but multiple laps down, and now just trying to keep that car straight, it seems. The 86 of Slager. A lap down, but running pretty well here tonight, considering he's never raced in this series before. This is a series debut, and he's running 32nd. Way better than his teammate Val Wolf is running right now. Oh, and speaking of Val, contact hard into the wall goes Jerry Robertson, and that 08 car is turned around as well. The 78 of Robertson is destroyed, and the caution is out once again. We were about to say Val Wolf has been struggling. He's got some damage to that car, so we know it's probably not running the best, but still, the 86 outrunning his teammate in his first start. Val Wolf just trying to kind of take it easy in this series and learn. She likes the short tracks, but obviously with some damage to that car, not running, not the best race that she's had. You know, she's super talented on these tracks. She always seems to run towards the front on short tracks in the past series, just trying to learn this series now. And looks like the 78 slipped up just a little bit in the corner. Watch, yeah, the 08 turns pretty well. The 36 following her through, and the 78 checks up a little bit on corner exit to avoid hitting the wall right in front of the 08 car, and around they go. And oh man, Jerry Robertson hit hard on that inside wall. My goodness, he's lucky though, just missed getting that opening right there in the wall. I mean, watch, he came just a couple, some matter of maybe a couple feet or inches, excuse me. I'd say about a foot maybe. Had he gotten turned just a foot sooner, he would have eaten the opening in that wall. Oh, man, hard lick for Jerry Robertson. Luckily, everybody is okay. Well, luckily, Robertson's okay. The 08 car's still rolling, still continuing on in this race. Man, she's not had the best night. But man, Slager and Wolf, two drivers to keep your eyes on. I mean, Chris Mack knew what he was talking about when he said he's got some super talented friends that he recommended to join Papyrus, and well, unfortunately, Jerry Cook has not quite reached Papyrus Racing yet. He's being developed by Chris Mack himself, and he'll probably eventually work his way up to a seat in this series in Papyrus Racing. So we'll have a watchful eye over him and see how this goes. Papyrus wasn't really planning on doing anything, but with the addition of a couple new series, Papyrus Racing decided they were going to stay in these lower divisions and probably develop some drivers rather than throw the big money at these cup races. But the green flag is back in the air. Shane Meal has worked his way into second place. He's now trying to get by the lap traffic. He gets by Curtis Davis on the outside, heading down the back straightaway. And now into turn 3, Kevin Harvick, your leader, might be in trouble here because Shane Meal's got a fast race car. 3 wide, more contact with Val Wolf. She's about to get turned by David Green just about. And it looked like she bounced off the door of Paul Tracy there as well. Green's still on her back bumper, moves her up the racetrack. Still 3 wide, still 3. Now back down into 2. And Val Wolf is able to breathe as she gets the 27 car off her rear end. But not for long, because they're about to be 3 wide once again. They funnel back down into 2. Chad Blunt right there behind. These are lead lap cars she's messing around with, and then Paul Tracy's the only car in this gaggle she's racing against. So these lead lappers not really too patient, but gotta understand there's a battle going on there as well. And Tracy's gonna get turned. No, it's gonna be David Green getting turned sideways. Caution is out once again. And you know what this means. Double file restarts as we are within 10 to go. Lap cars being sent to the tail end of the field. This is about to get crazy, and it's about to get interesting. Just a handful of laps left in this race. Here we go. Lights out on the pace car. 1 to go. Oh no, lights back on. Something must have went wrong there. As the lights returned back on the pace car. So now the lights are out. You get the 1 to go this time by Kevin Harvick. Shane Meal will be your front row. Then it'll be Brad Teague in the 11 of Paul Menard. Behind them it'll be Ryan Vickers and Ron Hornaday. So, 2 laps, double file restart, and the possibility of overtime. Here we go. Doubling them up. Once again. There we go. Green flag back in the air. Shane Meal with a good jump on the high side. He knows he has to do it. He's going to have to try and pinch that 21 car down. Harvick rolls it through the corners, but Meal is able to stick it on the high side. I'm not sure how, but he was able to get it to stick up high. Side by side for the lead now through 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag this time by. They're making it through cleanly further back. White flag in the air one more time around for Kevin Harvick and Shane Meal. Still side by side, duking it out for the lead. And for the win here. Shane Meal checked up just a little bit. Going to try and cross over Harvick. Entering turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Shane Meal gets loose, slides up the racetrack. It is all she wrote for Kevin Harvick. He's going to win from O'Reilly Raceway Park. What a race, what a finish here from ORP. But it's all Kevin Harvick getting the job done here today. A great win for Harvick. Stedman Marlin will be racing tomorrow in the MG Cup race at Indianapolis as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. So that's going to do it as we look at the point standings after that. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. Just look at your points. And until then,
If you have any problem.